Hello everyone, this is Aidan again, Aidan Hibdon, co-creator of This is Pike Road. Welcome back to our second episode. I know it was a long wait, but I accidentally uploaded it a week before I wanted to. We're gonna do this bi-weekly. Usually second and fourth week of every month. It shouldn't be too much of a problem for us to make. It hasn't been so far. But we kind of just lost our new editor who didn't even start editing anything, and so I'm gonna have to put in more work in order to add in the music I was going to add. So, here we go. This is Pike Road, presented by Aidan Hibdon and Danica Mobley.
Kittens will eventually transform into cats, who will in turn transform into tigers, who will eventually wilt and die, then explode even after they are already dead. Well, cats, this is Pike Road. I've been asked to start off today's broadcast with a public safety announcement. Look up at the ominous sky, listener. Up there, somewhere, is a rock hurtling straight towards your face. Everyone makes this realization at some point in their lives, but most people forget the consequences of awarenesses like these. So remember to be careful while stargazing. Try not to get too thoughtful or intellectual when pondering the universe, and in case of emergency, stop, drop, and roll. And now a message from the Pike Road Black Magic Committee. We here at the Pike Road Black Magic Committee would like to ask you, listeners of community radio, to join us for a summoning ceremony that took place about 5 minutes ago. This ceremony was held in Grandma Sylvia's backyard. To find it, just drive until you reach the end of Main Street. It should only be about -10 minutes away from anywhere, but it will always feel like an eternity. We summoned a community leader to confront the town hall and their unruly behavior involving libraries. Grandma Sylvia made chocolate chip cookies and lemonade for everyone who attended, so it was a fun time. Please come, we need you. This just in. Lily, just Lily, the newest, hottest young activist summoned by the Pike Road Black Magic Committee, just made her way over to the town hall building and marched up the looming stairs. She mouthed the secret ceremonial chant only accessible to those using the dark arts. This made the doors quiver, quake, and flinch. Once they were opened, she lunged inside and is presumably sitting within the town hall's walls now, humming a tune to the epic beast who perches in front of the previous mayor's communal recording studio until it gets annoyed, as is custom in these kinds of situations. Now, I don't know about you listeners, but I think Lily is showing some real heroism here. It takes some serious guts to infiltrate a place like Town Hall, and she's doing it for such a noble cause. I mean, who doesn't like to visit libraries, to read, to learn? Learning is important, listeners. Without knowledge, we might as well be mindless drones. And now the weather. There have been sightings of a dark blood-red cloud heading our way. Citizens on the north side of town report seeing a scarlet haze in the upper atmosphere, accompanied with a low, rumbling noise. It's almost like 1,000 tiny pebbles falling to earth at once, Barbara Jones, the accountant, told our reporters. Its drumming is almost comforting, she said, staring off into the distance. I wouldn't worry about it too much, listeners. It sounds just like something crazy the government came up with to punish us for the mass amounts of CO2 created by last month's school board meeting. Just take out your heavy-duty umbrella or go buy one from our local Home Depot and try to enjoy some relaxing rain. Speaking of Town Hall, the mysterious beings that govern the building made a press release earlier this morning saying that since Mayor Gregory stepped down to pursue a career in the rap industry, Pike Road has been missing something important: leadership. They would like to host a new election this November. So far, only 2 residents have decided to run, although their names are being kept in a top-secret database that everyone knows is just behind Monster Mart. So, if you're ever curious to see who's running, go ahead and take a look. Just knock on the dark oak cellar doors outside the Monster Mart behind the back entrance. No one will be there to open them for you, but it's polite to knock anyway. After doing this, you should get a vision of the candidates' faces, then an auditory hallucination of a deep, grumbling voice listing their names. If you have any trouble, please contact the town hall. Local authorities will give you a free mind wipe to help you forget all of this so you won't have to worry about who's running anymore. Oh, Craig just handed me a note. It says nothing is real. Then there are some doodles of hearts and Craig's name written in cursive. Craig is gesturing for me to turn it over. It actually says that by mentioning the rocks hurtling towards everyone's faces, as I did in the beginning of today's broadcast, I've made everyone listening aware of their existence, therefore everyone is soon to be a victim of the previously mentioned consequences. Everyone, if you can hear me, please stop what you're doing, drop and roll. Save yourselves as I save myself.
Hello, Pike Road. I decided to take a break from being a cactus so I could give you a quick update on the protest currently taking place at Town Hall. Lily, just Lily, has emerged from the bronze doors, bloody and bruised. She climbed down the steps to greet the mob of necromancers that had formed outside, thrusting her fists into the air and quoting the last remaining book, "It is illegal to burn or destroy this book too," commas, by crying, "The libraries will be fine!" As she approached the bottom. The crowd roared at this, and then everyone present simultaneously jumped into the air, except Joey Robinson. Joey Robinson never does anything right. Immediately following this celebration, it started to rain. It's still raining, listeners. It's raining rocks. Everyone is rolling around, and those who aren't rolling around are running in fear. It's a beautiful thing. I can't. Oh, okay, guys. Cecile is back now. I'm going to go home and get some rest. I'll be back on the show again in a few days. Or not. Goodbye, Pike Road. Whoa. What's this? With an envelope with my name on it? There's Jackson 5 tickets inside. I think I'll be taking these.
Listeners, I have just survived an understanding of the vastness of space. I'm assuming you have too, if you're still listening. Not all of us who were alive a couple of minutes ago are alive now. Not everyone will be here to see tomorrow. It's very unlikely anyone will live forever, but there's still a chance someone might. We all miss people, listeners, but sometimes we can't fix that. Sometimes we just have to hang on and hope things get better. Good night, Pike Road, and goodbye.
This is Pike Road, is production presented by, well, me, Aidan Hibdon, and Danica Mobley. We put our hearts into these episodes. We haven't written many so far, but out of the ones we've made, we've put a lot of heart into. We've reorganized the paragraphs, we've put things out of order, then back into order. We've even swapped some paragraphs into different episodes, and it's fun, and it's also frustrating at the same time, especially the first episode. The first episode was a nightmare to make for me, but the second one, it's not too much work compared to the first one. It's just I'm adding in, as you've heard and probably are currently hearing, if I plan on putting music while I talk right now, that there is now music. We will credit him in the description. Logan is his name. I will not say more. Anyways, thank you for listening, and tune in December to hear us again. Thanks.